Okay, so you've made a blog post, as I have here, and you've done your process with your social media, as I've done here. And you went and checked your search engine results, as we showed you in the last video, and yet it's been all of 20 minutes, and yet Google hasn't indexed our post yet. Being an impatient cuss like myself, you say, what can I do about this? Because I want what I want, and I want it now. And really, quite frankly, we of course want to get our content out there as soon as possible, and this is important to get your posts indexed by Google pretty much instantaneously. So what do? Well, Google gives us a tool to let us do that. If you go to google.com/webmasters/tools, you're going to come to a set of tools for webmasters. Now you're going to be able to verify your ownership of your sites first. I've done this on a number of my sites. And we're talking about mtgac.com. Now, it'll bring you to this page here. Now, here we're talking about something where we were asking them to crawl something. We want them to do as fetch as Google. So now we have here, as you can see, they put in the mtgac.com. They just want to know what the rest of that URL is. So let's go back over here and grab the rest of this post name that we just put in and come over here to Webmaster Tools, put that in, and then just simply hit fetch, and you're telling the Google spiders to go and get it. Now it shows up right down here, and it says pending, and it'll flash again, and then a little button will come up, submit to index, and you want to make sure you hit that. Now, having done that, you want to hit URL. They'll do this faster if you just ask them to do URL and not URL and all linked pages, because then that means that their spiders are going to have to go through all the different links on your page there. Well, the fact of the matter is they're going to do that about once every 24 hours to 48 hours anyway, if you are regularly putting content up. In this case, we just want them to make sure that they go and they see this page. It's the only part of it that's new, so therefore doing the URL and all linked pages is a little extra to ask of them, and we're looking for speed here. So go ahead and hit OK, and bang, URL has been submitted to index. Now, it would be too much to ask for it to come back here and find that it had already done it, wouldn't it? And that's not what we're going to find. We're going to end up hitting it, and it's going to say, oh, look at that. I'm wrong. It's already indexed now. We did it that quickly. It was indexed. It's only at number 50, but give it another hour, and I guarantee you it'll be up here in the top 5 because I did my keyword research ahead of time. We'll talk about that another time. But anyway, for now, as you can see, we've gotten it indexed. Give it another hour, it'll start climbing up. If it started on page 5 like that, you can bet that pretty quickly it'll rise in the ranks. Also, I happen to know, because of the fact that I went ahead and I pinned it, I put it on LinkedIn, I shared it to Facebook, I liked it on Facebook, I tweeted it, I stumbled it, but first of all, and most importantly, I Google Plused it. I know that a lot of these other items for social media and with Scoop.it are also going to show up in the search engine results for our keyword phrase, which is, of course, our title. Another little trick, and we've talked about this before, notice that this first block of text I put in before my video, I give that an H3 tag. That way, the keywords that are in here are viewed as important by Google as well. Give you a little bit extra juice. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you use this and get your posts indexed by Google nearly instantly. As you can see, it's pretty darn quick.